I'm Johannes, I'm a creative technologist from Berlin. I always had a passion for music. I was teaching for a couple of years with vinyl and then with digital tools as well. So I wanted to go out of the computer, I wanted to go away from screen. Like I want to enable people to make music in this hands-on fashion. The Automat is a controller to control motors, like to bang on stuff or to control acoustic instruments with MIDI signals. You can simply plug in your iPhone or iPad or MIDI sequencer or keyboard or laptop, and then you can hook up to 12 motors and play on objects or like acoustic instruments and make crazy sound. The toolkit comes with everything you need, so the motors are included, the mounting stuff is included, so you have everything to get started to create music machines. You can basically use everything to create sound together with the toolkit. You can use your Club Mate bottle, your beer bottle, you can use what you find in your basement, and then there's adapters like for microphone stands to play your drum kit, so you have a ready-to-go toolkit for creating percussive sounds.
Man kommt auf Ideen, die man sonst nicht hätte. Kein Mensch würde Sechzehntel auf dem Lampenschirm von der Oma spielen, aber genau das kann sein, dass ein Element ist für einen Techno-Track, für ein Theaterstück, was die Basis für eine Idee ist.
We are using data machines because it brings in a very new sound aesthetics. It's a nice combination of robots playing acoustic instruments in a very special and unique way.
We are production ready. We found the right partners to manufacture here in Germany. It's ready to be out there. So if you want to create awesome sound in an analog fashion, please help and back the project now.
Say hello to Giotto, the connected display that draws with a pen. Just use the app to tell Giotto what to draw, then sit back and watch as the pen works its magic, turning your pixels into pen and ink. The uses for Giotto are limitless, and because Giotto is connected, you can send a message to your friend's wall from anywhere in the world. Imagine some of the world's best artists and illustrators delivering art straight to your wall. Or simply display information in style. And when you're ready for something new, Giotto wipes the slate clean. From sending the most important message of the day to keeping you in the loop. Exhibiting a priceless masterpiece to displaying the things that matter. It seems some things in life are just better off screen. Giotto's story started 2 years ago when the Those Design Studio, that's these guys, Jim, Barney and Carmen, came up with the concept. They wanted to connect the digital world to the real world, not through a screen, but through pen and ink. Giotto has been through loads of prototypes, a hardware incubator, software and electronics development, and now it's ready to go. And it's an award winner too. Turns out people love Giotto. People like the artist and illustrator, Anthony Burrell.
It enables you to take work from screen that's very perfect, almost too perfect, and it takes it into the real world and it gives it a personality.
It's not just artists who see the potential of Giotto. Here's Jim, the ideas guy.
It's awesome seeing how Giotto inspires people. Everyone that sees it draw seems to come up with a new thing that they wanted to jot. People want to make to-do lists, send love notes, share information, And we've made sure that it works with all the apps that they love, including Slack, Spotify, even Amazon Alexa.
The notion of being able to create these pieces of art live in a real world space with no screens, that's completely new.
Those Design Studio worked alongside product design experts and electronics engineers to hone the nuts and bolts of Giotto. Every detail is a thing of beauty worthy of hanging on your wall. The team have worked closely with manufacturers based in Shenzhen to ensure the pricing is realistic and production is doable. So, to celebrate the launch of Giotto on Kickstarter, we've got something special lined up. 365 days of art. That means a brand new image from a top illustrator on your wall every day for a year.
We started as a small team with a good idea, and we've put everything into this to get it ready to go. And we're so close, but it's simply not going to happen without Kickstarter. So help us make it a reality.
So, the question is, what will you jot?
We come in all shapes and sizes, but our clothing is still mass produced.
We've created a machine to change that.
Meet Kniterate, a desktop digital knitting machine. Now you can create your own garments and accessories, and you can share them online in a digital wardrobe. It's easy to use. You can start a design from scratch using our web design app, or simply load an existing design from the online library. Choose the color and material to suit you and press Knit. Just make a few finishing touches and your design is ready to wear. The process of making a garment has never been so easy. Kniterate helps you be more efficient and iterate faster than ever. You can use our standard size templates or modify them to your needs to get to the final design. You can use your own yarn or choose from our great selection of tried and tested yarns like wool, cotton, acrylic, or silk in plenty of different colors. We'll provide you with the right parameters for each of our yarns, which will allow you to cut time on sampling and focus on the fun parts, designing and wearing garments. You can knit garments with the same quality as the clothes you can find in your favorite stores. You can also use your usual design software. Simply import your design into our app and have it ready to knit in seconds. Kniterate can help you grow your business, or even help you start a new one, offering personalized products to your customers and shortening lead times. By producing garments locally and on demand, there'll be no need to wait for samples. No more excess stock or waste. With Kniterate, you can make garments exactly to your needs, right in your neighborhood, so they don't have to be shipped halfway across the world. Kniterate is not limited to standard yarns, so you can bring your projects to life. With Kniterate, your creativity has no limits.
I started this project 4 years ago to democratize clothing manufacturing. After building a team and countless prototypes, we're finally bringing this industrial technology to your desktop.
Last summer, we lived in a factory with over 30 years of experience building industrial knitting machines, and now we're ready to make Kniterate for you.
But we need your support to create them cost effectively. So please, back us now. Thank you.
Statistics say that an average kid spends approximately 6.3 hours per week playing video games. We have to ask ourselves, what if they spend just a tiny bit of that time learning science, technology, engineering or math? But hey, How do we achieve that? Well, it's easy. You disguise an educational device in the shape of a game console. What you get is something I called the Maker Bueno. Well, hi. My name is Albert Gajšek. I'm 18 years old and the creator of Maker Bueno. Ever since I was a little kid, I have been into electronics, robots, and computers. That's why I started making my own creations. The latest one is something I call the Maker Bueno. Maker Bueno is a do-it-yourself retro gaming device. It comes in a kit form. You get a box with all the electronic components necessary for building your own Game Boy-like game console. To build your own Maker Bueno, the only thing you need are some basic tools and an interest in technology. You build a device by following a detailed online build guide. Improve your soldering skills and learn something new about electronics along the way. Immediately after building the first prototype, I felt this strong satisfaction. I suddenly realized that if a regular 15-year-old kid from Croatia could build cool smart devices out of some internet tutorials and parts ordered from eBay, anyone could do it. The Maker Bueno is suited for everyone aged 11 and up. It costs around the price of just one average video game. The idea is, instead of buying your kid a video game, you can buy him a Maker Bueno for the same price and motivate him to explore, learn, and create something new. Maker Bueno comes preloaded with several classic games, and more games can be downloaded online. Embrace some of the all-time classics like Tetris, Pac-Man, or Space Invaders. You can even program your own games based on Arduino by following our free online tutorials. There's a library of Maker Bueno compatible open source games online where you can share your code or download games that other makers have made. Maker Bueno is fully customizable. Make your game console unique. Change the button caps, craft or 3D print a custom casing, or change the screen backlight color. Hackers will just love Maker Bueno because it's open source and hackable. You can expand its capabilities with additional hardware modules. Easily connect a GPS, Wi-Fi, or accelerometer module. Now, don't get the wrong idea. It's not going to run the latest Call of Duty game, but you'll spend hours with it, learning, exploring, and creating. For the past 10 months, I've been working hard on improving Maker Bueno's design, writing documentation and tutorials, and collecting feedback from various beta testers. I'm not completely alone in this, and I'm grateful to have the help of my family, my father and my brother. My goal is to share the passion and satisfaction I feel towards making electronic devices. I want to show the world that you don't have to be an Einstein or a child prodigy to make, learn, and explore in a fun and interesting way. We need your help to make Maker Bueno happen. Support and share our Kickstarter campaign, follow us on social media, and tell your friends about it. Together, we can make the world a better place. Thank you, keep making, and goodbye.